Hello and welcome to this question. This is BECE 2025 question 1a. The question says that given that P equals multiples of 3 and Q equals positive even numbers are subsets of the universal set which contains X such that 1 is less than X and less or equal to 20, where X is a counting number. I. List the elements in P intersection Q. II. List all the subsets in P intersection Q. So first of all, we have to list the sets, the elements in the sets that has been given. So the first one that we'll list is the universal set. So the universal set we've been given is a set that contains X such that 1 is less than X less or equal to 20. So if we are listing this set, it means that 1 is not part of the set, but 20 is part of the set. So we're going to list all the counting numbers, leaving out 1, because 1 is less than X. So it's going to start from 2. So it means that it implies the universal set contains elements starting from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it will continue till we get to 20. 20 is part of it because it says that X is less or equal to 20. So 20 is part of the set. Then we have P. The set P, the set contains multiples of 3. So we are going to list the multiples of 3 that are inside of this universal set. So these multiples of 3 will be, the first multiple of 3 is 3 itself. Then we have 6, we have 9, we have 12, 3, 5, 15, 3, 6, 18. Multiples are the numbers that 3 can divide without getting a remainder, or the numbers that you get when you multiply 3 by the counting numbers. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3, 2, 6, 3, 3, 9, 3, 4, 12, 3, 5, 15, 3, 6, 18. The next would have been 21, but 21 is not part of the universal set. So this is the last multiple of 3. Then the next is the set Q. The question said Q is positive even numbers. So the even numbers that are inside of the universal set. So if we are listing, it implies that Q is going to start from 2, then we have 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, the last one will be 20. So these are the positive even numbers inside of the universal set. Then the first question, I. So I says that we should list the elements in P intersection Q. P intersection Q means that the elements that is present in P and at the same time Q. So what are the elements that are present in P and at the same time Q? 2 is in Q, but 2 is not in P. We can also see that 3 is in P, but 3 is not in Q. 4 is in Q, but 4 is not in P. So the first element is going to be 6. So it means our first element is 6. Then the next one is 12, because I can see 12 in both sets. The next is 18. So these are the elements that are present in P and at the same time Q. So that solves the I part for us. Then II says that we should list all the subsets in P intersection Q. To know the number of subsets in any given set, you can use the formula 2 to the power n, where n stands for the number of elements inside of the set that you are given. So this P intersection Q, for instance, the number of elements is 3. So if we have 2 to the power 3, it means you are going to get 8. That means we are supposed to get 8 subsets using this element in the set P intersection Q. So let's do that. So subsets of P intersection Q. And that implies, so the first, we know that the first subset of every set is the empty set. So the empty set is the first subset of every set. Then we list the unit set. So the first unit set is 6. The unit set is a set that contains only one element. So 6, then 12, then we have 18. Then we're going to list the sets that have 2 elements. So we take 6 and 12 first. So 6 and 12. Then we take 6 and 18. So 6 and 18. Then we take 12 and 18. So we are done with the elements that have 2. We are done with the sets that have 2 elements. So we go to sets that have 3 elements, which is just the set itself. So every set is also a subset of itself. So we have 6, 12, and 18. We said that the number of subsets, there are going to be 8 of them. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 subsets in all. And that solves our question for us. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly subscribe to the channel to help us, and to also get notified whenever we post any video. Alright. Keep learning. Goodbye.